Benny and Boatwright just make a good shot, or did you guys defend that the way you would have liked?
I mean, they set a good screen. They had been doing a lot of ball screens. It looked like a quick pin down, and we didn't get through the screen well enough, or the guy that set it just didn't help enough. He did get a very good look, and credit to him. He's one of the better players in the league, and big spot. He made a big shot.
What do you say to Zion in that situation when a guy has 20 rebounds one night, 14 the next night, made some great plays down the stretch, and then misses the free throw?
Well, I mean, it's not his fault. He's disappointed in himself, and he's that he didn't make the free throws. He's crushed in there because he cares a lot. So, that's always nice when you can see a guy that's very emotional that the free throw didn't go down for him. But he got so many rebounds again and put us in a position to win this game. So I don't. I think where this game kind of got away from us was when Boatwright went out of the game with fouls and we were +4, and then he sat for several minutes and we were doing some really bad things out there, and I think we were -12 during that stretch when Boatwright was out, and we didn't take advantage of him not being on the floor.
What about the issues with taking care of the ball in the second half, especially those first 8 minutes?
Yeah, we kind of reverted back to doing a few things that we shouldn't do, and again, I think Remy had one where he just, we had 20 on the shot clock, and he kind of spun into 2 guys, and he made some big plays too, and he played a very good game overall. But that was not a good play, and I think Lou then drove it immediately, very quickly, the next time we had the ball. So we didn't really make them work, and on the defensive end, so when you have those quick shots or turnovers, then your opponent could go the other way. So you got to try and resist making those plays.
When you reflect on this trip as a whole before heading back home, did you think you learned anything about yourselves over this time?
I think that we played a winning game tonight, and we gave ourselves a chance. And my message is, if we keep playing this way, and it's even tougher on the road, and you're playing a team that's playing very well, coming off their win versus Arizona, then you gotta play well to win, and we played pretty well, and we just had a bad stretch, in that second half, and just didn't close the game out.
Was there any chance that Tayshaun could play at all, or was that just not an option?
Well, he was in concussion protocol, and if he was examined today and still had some lingering effects from the concussion, and it's very hard to project when those symptoms would go away and he would be able to play. He's kind of day to day.
Was Dort the first option on that final play? What did you tell your team about it?
Well, I mean, we got 2/10 of a second back. I believe we were looking at Remy in the right corner. We also had Rob near the top of the key area, and then Zylan was under the basket if he was open. So we just that wasn't maybe the best option because Lou had to turn and shoot. I think we waited for Remy. He might have been there, or might have had a chance to get a better shot in the right corner. But I have to review that and just see it. A lot was happening really fast.
Bobby, did your guy not know that you had a timeout left because it looked like he kind of froze there for a second?
What was that, Lou?
Yeah, when he got the rebound.
Yeah, we wanted to throw it ahead to him if he missed, and try and with the time it was like 2.8 or whatever it was, try and take a dribble or two and get a shot on the basket. So it really wasn't the intent of calling the timeout in that situation, but we did have one, so it worked out okay.
With 11 seconds remaining, you chose not to call that timeout.
Yeah.
What was the thinking there?
I've with the zone, it's a little tricky, to script something and within 8 seconds, and I've always kind of leaned more towards not allowing your opponent to have a chance to talk about their defense and its time and situation, and hope that in a scramble situation that we could come up with a good shot. There might have been a better shot out there in that time frame, and Remy's shot was contested, but he had made a few in the game, so I think we're okay with him taking that shot.
Have you had a chance to talk to Z at all?
Yeah, I mean, we just hugged it out in there, briefly, and he's a warrior, and you know, he was a big reason that we had a chance to win the game, and you know, he feels awful right now. That's what sports is about. It's tough when you're on the wrong side of it.